everybody, it's Renee here, and I am making a video today to actually go into some of my journals I have coming up that I'm selling. And I will show those once they're done, and maybe even go through them and show you what I'm doing as I make them. But what I'm using today are tags, and I have a huge package. These are Dina Wakley tags. They're the size 8 tags. So I have those. I am using Art Basics. This is the Finnabar modeling paste in opaque matte. I've got these. You could use any kinds of these. These are Nellie's Choice. And I've got my spatula, and I've got a couple different stencils. I have the Tim Holtz one, which is pretty common. I'm sure many of you have that one. And then I've got this one, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember which one this is. Maybe it has a name on here. It's My Favorite Things, Moroccan Tiles. That's this one here. And then I've also pulled a bunch of Tim Holtz Distress ink. So I might be using some of these ones. I pulled Lucky Clover, Evergreen Bough, Salvaged Patina, Faded Jeans, Peeled Paint, and Uncharted Mariner. So I'm kind of going for a bluey green look. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to ink up our tags here. And I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing and have a little chat and let you know some stuff also going on. What I'm going to start with first are our lighter colors, because you can always darken it up, but you can't lighten it. So I'm going to start with the Evergreen Bough. Give it a little brush. We'll just see how much we have. I also have my craft mat. I'm probably in new... I probably need a new one. It's not in the greatest shape, but so I'm just going to ink this up. Best thing, which is what I didn't do right there, is to go off the edge so you don't have a chunk right there like I just did. I kind of wanted to show you that, but at the same time it was also an accident. So just work off. So how's everybody doing? Not a whole lot new with me lately. I apologize that I haven't had a couple videos come out lately. I've been really busy with work. And, you know, honestly, and I know this happens a lot, time of the year, we had lots of snow here and very cold weather. So just was not in the mood, and I'm sure many of you get that way too. Yeah, just not in the mood to create, and kind of, I don't want to say blue, but you know, that's how it sometimes comes out. Just kind of trying to get things done, but primarily working a lot. So I got this a little inky. I'm going to do another one in a lighter color while we're still doing lighter colors. I have a lot of videos planned or in the queue as we speak with doing journals. So I've got journals. I've got a lot more gel plating stuff coming up. Everybody seems to like those, so I will be doing more of those. So I hope you enjoy those. Also, I've got some other stuff coming up, and hopefully you guys will like those. So as always, if you haven't done so already, you might want to hit that subscribe and the bell notification and the all, so you get my videos as they come available. And if you like my videos, hit that like, you know, if it's on that content or something that you enjoy, because you will get like videos from other creators and makers as well, similar to the style that I am doing myself. So this one is slightly lighter. So now we're going to go in with a little bit darker. I'm just trying to think if I should do this or if I should do the peeled paint. think I'm gonna go the Lucky Clover. There we go. I'll start this one. It is crazy here. It was so cold. It was like minus 40, almost minus 40 degrees Celsius. And then it got nice. We have a ton of snow. But yeah, when it got nice, a bunch of our snow melted. And it's very nice. Right now it's probably plus 2 Celsius. But tomorrow they're telling us that we could get anywhere from 15 to 25 centimeters of snow, which is crazy. I mean, it is still March. But yeah, I am so ready for summer, which is crazy because with my work, one job, it's better if it's summer, and the other job, because I have 2 jobs, I need snow for that job. So yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword, if you will. Okay. Okay, I'm liking the look of that. Almost looks like clouds. Looks kind of cool. So now we're going to add a little bit of the darker blue. I think I'm going to try Uncharted Mariner. I'm going to put it on with this one. I'm going to start light because it is so dark. Oh, I like that color combination. It's really cool. Very neat. So I would love to know what you guys are liking right now, what kind of styles or what kind of crafts you're doing. Are you into journals? Are you into gel plating? Are you into mixed media, scrapbooking? Drop it in the comments and let me know what kind of stuff do you create, or what are you really into right now. Very interested always to find out what other people are doing, not just myself. I am having a big sale I'm going to be doing in person here, probably within the next month. Selling a whole bunch of my stuff that I've either created or just extras or scrap trinkets. But a lot of that stuff is also, well, not a lot, some of it is even available on my Etsy channel or my Etsy shop. So if you go into the description in the video here below, it will have my Etsy shop link there. So you might want to go check that out and just see what kind of stuff I have. I have tons more. So if you're local, make sure that you follow my Facebook or my blog so you get the information and the dates coming available on when I will be doing my sale. All right, so we are going to do this one, I think, on here, and then we will do this one on here. Let me do a little bit of, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so one thing I have for my modeling paste is I have the spatula, which I use, but what I like even better to scrape it on and make sure it's even is usually an old gift card. This is an IKEA gift card, but you can use any gift card or old credit card or whatever. Works great to smooth it out and a great way to reuse these. So I'm going to put this on. Mine is, it's not as liquid as it probably should be, but at the same time, I live in a very dry climate. So really I should be putting some saran wrap or something to keep the moisture inside, but I normally do, but this time, last time I used it, I forgot. So bad on me. So what I'm going to try and do is, you can see our stencil is just a slight bit bigger than our tag. And you want to do it that way so you don't have any straight edges on your tag. What you can do, and I don't normally do this, but I will just for the sake of showing you, is you can grab some washi tape. Just grab some washi tape. and you can tack this down. So I'm going to just line this up. You can put it on the edges. You can use as much as you want or as little as you want. Normally I just hold it down, but this is a great way to do it so it doesn't move. There's also sprays you can get. You can glue dot things down. This might move below, but honestly it should be okay. Knock on wood. But it should be okay because once you start putting it on there, it's going to stick. So I'm going to just put our paste on here and then I will start moving it around. All right, so grab your card. You want the flat side. And then just start, make sure you get all the openings. You don't want anything like that. You want to make sure you get it all. It goes onto your craft mat or whatever. That's okay because it will come off. Get all those areas. Okay, so we've got every area. So you want to just make sure you get all that. Make sure there's no exposed areas that are open. There's one right there. And then with the extra, you can just put it back into your container. All right, so we can lift this right up. I'll just save that for our next one. Try and reuse and recycle as much as possible. So lift that up and voila. So there is that. What I like to do with all my stuff that needs to be washed, and you could do this too if you wanted to, I have a little teeny garbage can. I just put everything in there that needs to be washed so it stays out of the way and it doesn't make a mess. So our next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to grab a Kleenex. You can grab a wet wipe, paper towel, whatever, and just wipe this off. So get all that off. The other thing I like to do too is you can use whatever you want. I am just going to use the edge of this, but something just to take off the edge. You could sand it afterwards, but I don't tend to normally do that. Just kind of go around the edges. There you go. This is something very simple to make, but it has a really cool look to it. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. And it will go great in our upper creations. So with this, I am going to put stuff on it once it's dry, but I'm going to let it dry first. So I'm going to put that aside. And now we'll do the other one. So put that one there. And I will eventually wind up probably making a bunch of these, but for now I'm just going to do these ones. This one, because our stencil is shorter, just trying to figure out, maybe I'll do it that way because we can always, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I will do this part. So see, you want to have a little bit of a space there, and then I will move it up. So I'll show you. And sometimes this is, hopefully this works out. I've done this many times, but it's a good way to show you when your stencil isn't the exact size you need, how you can work with that. Okay, so I will show you. We're going to put our paste on again, and this time I'm not going all the way to the top. stuff. It's looking awesome. Okay. Also, I wanted to let you guys all know, I am going to be doing, because I've had a bunch of questions sent to me or emailed to me, lot on gel plate stuff, but I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. So drop me a question on something that you've seen me do, or something that you want more information on, or even just to drop a comment, like something about crafting or videos. It doesn't even have to be a question. And I'm going to put your name into a draw for a very cool prize pack. So that's something that I am saying you can do now, and be a lot of fun. Wouldn't it be fun if you won? Cool prize pack coming to you in the mail. Okay, so there's that. We are going to lift this off and see how this goes. Okay, this one is a little bit more sloppy, but that's okay. See? And I might even leave the top like that, just loose. This one, and I know the reason it's like this, is because we had a lot of open space between the stencil and the tag. So that is why that became kind of messed in that one area, which is okay. We're okay with that. Okay, so I'm just going to clean this off. You can save that and leave it on and then do it later, but it just makes it more difficult, but you can get it off later. It doesn't have to be done right this minute. So we got that off. I'm going to put that here. I think I'm going to leave the top because I'm going to put maybe some words. So we're going to put that stencil in our bucket. And just going to let these dry a little bit. Okay. All right, so I'm going to let these dry and I will come back when they're done. Now our tags are dry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my book, the Antiquarian Sticker Book, and I have tagged some pages that I really like, that I see myself using. And this one here, I really like that one. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to turn this from a sticker into a die cut with my powder. Just going to brush the powder on, because then I'm going to probably use a pop dot or something like that to pop this on. We'll see. So now it's not so sticker-like. A little sticky still here where my fingers were. Okay, so now that's a die cut. I like that. Very cool. Another thing we could do is, let me just see here. We're going to be doing the same thing with this one here. And I am going to also do that one. So you just rub that powder over. And I believe this is EK Success. Very easy, and you can just refill it with just regular talcum powder, baby powder, whatever. It works great to turn your stickers into die cuts if you don't want them stickered. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to put that one on that one. But I'm thinking for background, I might even put a flower or something. I kind of wanted maybe some on this one anyways, music notes or something, but we could use music note paper, or we could just even leave it and put some music notes over top. So that is an option as well. So many pretty stickers in this thing. I really like this one. I'm going to pull this sticker. So I think that's probably it for here. We'll put this one aside for now. This one here, I pulled this Queen of Hearts playing card and I folded it over, because what I was thinking is possibly doing something like that. Or we could even cut this. Maybe that's what I'll do. So I could put this in there. Let me just see. That's an option too. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'm going to pop this in here. And then I will use maybe our, because I can put a lot of this on. We will try first with our glue stick. Because you can really layer this. And it will dry clear as well. So I'm not going all the way to the edge because I want it to kind of have a hang, if that makes sense. So we're going to go like that. Like that. And I'm actually going to grab our stapler. So we have that on there, but we're also going to staple it. There we go. So we've got that stapled. I might actually staple this side as well. This will be covered, so you're not going to see it. And then this, when we put it on there, it's like she's holding the flowers. Very cool. And I think what I'm going to do here is put some music note paper. This is very old. I wish I had some in French, but I don't. So I'm just going to take this one. Okay, there we go. And just trim it away. So I'm going to leave it like that because you don't want to cut it yet. We'll cut it afterwards because we don't exactly know where it's going to be covered or how far it's going to go on. So we're using our glue stick. You can use just a regular white glue stick. I prefer the purple ones. This was just from Amazon, but you can get them anywhere. I go through a lot of them, so. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And like I said, you can use pop dots or glue dots or your whatever you want to put this back on. I kind of want a little bit of lift. So I'm going to use some foam dots or some foam squares. So I'm going to put our little queen here. I have so many journals coming up for all you journal lovers. And I'm going to have a flip through here right away of all the journals I do have that are for sale. And the ones I still have here that I've made. Also, I have a painting that I've actually made using acrylic paints, and I am almost done it, so I was going to possibly finish up with painting with you guys with that one. I'd like to do a couple live events as well, so if that's something you'd be interested in, excuse me, if a live event is something you'd be interested in, or having lives with me crafting and chatting and whatnot, I would love to know that, because if I thought there would be some people interested, I would do them. So let me know in the comments. Alright, so we're going to put this beautiful lady here. There we go. And now we can trim this, because we know where it's ending. So if you really wanted to, you could wrap it around, but I'm not going to. There's that one there. So this one here, I kind of like it. Just loose like this. I'm going to put maybe some words here. So we'll put some words there, and just leave it here. Once we're done, you could ink around the edges if you wanted to. So there's that one. This one here, again, because she's dancing, this is why I wanted to do the music paper. But I don't want to have a ton. So we might be able to use some of the stuff that we just cut off. Let's see. She fits on like that. Kind of like it like that. So let's do that. And then I am going to find some words and put some words on here. Tags are so easy to make. You don't, like I showed you, you don't even have to buy tags. If you have a die cut machine, you chances are have a die cut that's a tag. If not, there's tons of different ones out there that you can buy and create tags doing that. So that is an option to you. I have that. I was just, honestly, I have so many tags. I was just being kind of lazy for myself, and just grab my bag of tags because I have tons of them. I have a few of those packages, but it's easy enough to do on your die cut machine as well, or your Cricut or your Silhouette, whatever you might have. All right, this is coming along very cool. I'm liking this. So I love doing these little things and making like clusters and all kinds of things, different ephemera that can go into your creations. Okay, so there's that one. And this one is not done either. So I'm going to add a couple things. I don't know, like, I mean, these are kind of, it's obviously a queen. You could add some bling if you want to, and that might be an option. What would you do? Would you add bling, or would you just leave it? Maybe add a few words. Like I was thinking with this one anyways, like let them eat cake. I don't know, something like that. So that is an option. One thing you could have done too, instead of the background color before you put on your paste, you could have put tissue. So tissue is another option that you could have used, or even washi. Like washi would have been a good option. There's all these different kinds of washi you could have put on underneath. So there's those, or even something like, say that, with just different scripts, and then put your paste over top. So that's, you know, those are options as well. So I am going to put some words on and finish it up, and then I will show you the final creation. So I think I finished them now. This one here, I put 3 different stickers on them. It says Born to be Awesome, Grow Free Wildflower, Do What Feels Right, and then 3-star bling. So that's that one. That's probably good enough for now. And then this one here, I put plot twist because if this is Marie Antoinette, well, she was beheaded. And then I'm here for the good times. Embrace your uniqueness and find what brings you joy and do that. And then I put one of the star bling in the middle of the heart on the card. So there's those two. I'm going to be making tons more different fun things. There's going to be some fast videos, some longer videos. So you want to make sure you check that out. Also check out my Instagram because I have stuff on there from time to time as well. And yeah, I just appreciate everybody's support. These are so fun. And like I said, these will be going into a journal that I'm going to be selling. So you want to check that out if you're into journals or if you're just into mixed media and gel plates and all the rest of it. So we're going to be tackling all of that and playing with that stuff. So for now, I'm going to get going, but I will have another video coming up very soon. So make sure you hit that subscribe and follow all my feeds. We will see you soon, friends. Take care. Bye.